Hi everyone. I wanted to talk to you today about a subject quite close to my heart. Okay, and it's something that I've fought on and off with for so long, and it's something I'm very wary with my kids about. It's plagued my life growing up actually, and it's caused me lots of health complications and difficulties. So I wanted to talk to you about sugar. Okay, people don't realize the addictiveness of sugar. It's one of the most it's the most addictive chemical drug, if you like, in the world, more than class A drugs that you may know or heard about, and so on. Sugar, we just don't realize it. This is the problem. Okay, so sugar is in everything, almost everything we eat, from bread, biscuits, and pastries, cereals, all the rest of it, even processed foods, your tomato ketchup, your mayonnaise, your milks, it's in so much. Okay, and we're all getting too much of it without even realizing it. Okay, and it's affecting our bodies, it's causing inflammation in our bodies, it's extensive use can lead to cancer. So I'm not trying to completely sort of put you off, but I'm trying to educate you and show you the reasons that about sugar, and why sometimes the reasons of what it causes are hidden, because obviously the big companies and the big conglomerates make money from it, and also taste everything tastes so much nicer and sweeter, so you're more likely to buy it. Look, I'm one of those. Okay, so I have sweets now and again, or I have chocolates now and again, and this is kind of like my story and my journey from before, which I'll cover in another video. Okay, but I wanted to talk to you today just predominantly about sugar and how you can get sugar from alternatives. Okay, so there's alternatives to processed sugar, and the white sugars that you have is fruits, and dried fruits and other things like that. A lot of people say sugar's the same, whether you're getting it from fruit or you're getting it from a chocolate bar. Look, it's completely different. Okay, it's 100% difference, because the more I read about it, the more I understand, the more I can explain to you about this. So sugars, white sugars, and the processed sugars that you have in the things I mentioned, the biscuits and so on, is a direct hit. So if you like, so as soon as you're having it, it raises your insulin levels massively straight away. Okay, because it's sugar in its purest form, bleached, processed, everything else taken out of it. So all you're left is the sweetness. Okay, that is not good, not normal, not healthy. Okay, um, the difference with that and something like fruit sugars is fruit sugars are attached to vitamins, minerals, fiber, phytonutrients, antioxidants. So much are attached to those sugars, so you're not getting that direct hit that you would from a processed sugar. Okay, and also it takes a lot longer to break down in your body. So when you have sugar from fruit, it goes like this, then your insulin levels bring it down, and then back to normal, just so about. When you have processed sugar, this is what happens. The sugar in your body goes directly like this, and insulin has to work very hard up here to bring it back down. And what happens is it ends up producing too much, obviously, insulin to try and bring that down. And then what happens? You go right down. Okay, so your sugar levels go right down in your body, and then an hour or two later, because they've dropped so much, you need another hit. You need something else sweet. Have you ever noticed that you'll have something, lunch for example, an hour and a half later you'll be reaching for a snack, an hour later that you'll be having something sweet that you want to reach for? I used to be like that. Okay, I never understood why years ago, and I just thought, oh, maybe I'm just hungry. My concentration levels have dropped, especially when I was at work. But this is what the reason why. Okay, so it drops right down, then you need another hit to bring your sugar back up, and then your insulin. This process is not good for your body, completely not good. This is what causes diabetes and other health complications. Okay, and you need to understand this. You need to learn to manage it, and educate yourself on it, and find the best way out of it. Okay, so I'm working on something right now actually which will help you guys very soon. I did it for you guys, really. So I'm working on a guide, and I'm also working on a business project that will help people get off sugar as much as possible. Okay, it's worked for me. It works for my children, and it works with other people that I've told about within my family. So it's something that you can adopt. But obviously, once I'm ready to announce it and talk about it, then it'll be available for you all. But in the meantime, whenever you want something sweet, reach for something. Reach for a fruit. Reach for a banana, an apple, or something like that. Okay, it's remember, it's completely different to having a chocolate bar or sweets or those other granola bars and things that you find processed. Okay, these are also full of sugar as well. You have to be very mindful and check the back as well, the nutritional information. Anyway, so this is a short video. I just wanted to highlight that to you. So yeah, be mindful.